I wanted to be on a boat with you. A day, sunny, not so hot as to be uncomfortable, just a simple day. I could look out beyond the waves made by the boat, the ripples surrounding us, and see a beautiful gaze of ripples as the sun floated its elegance of light upon each movement. I could simply watch, stare and know that you were by my side. Were we to be on a day trip, an adventure? Yet it needed no effort, no planning, no excuses, just you, just I, a boat, the sun, the shore and our touch. When we reached our destination, we popped into some shops, handcrafted wares, ornate clothing. We laughed, we walked, we chatted, and within one look we became trapped within our sacred space. Our eyes connected, as if a switch is turned and suddenly the world around us no longer exists. We look, we stare, and our souls have already united, already bound themselves into one. It simply waits for our mouths to lock, our tongues to engage, and immediately we are one. We penetrate one another's mind long before our bodies, our flesh combines. With the air slight around us, the sun still gazing upon the pathway we start to walk. We talk. I love talking to you, hearing you, knowing you. We had stories of laughter, of sadness, of knowledge, and without trying, we inevitably fell into laughter, into jokes, into an energy that led us to re-experience our childhood. I am in a fantasy land with you at points, just as I was when I would stand on my front door porch step. I would look around and then jump down to the underworld. Here there would be monsters, fairies, spirits, animals, and I was always running from the witch with the green nose who resided under the stairs. I would imagine with all my might I was jumping, and this fantasy world as a child became a reality, something we invariably lose when we become adults. Yet with you, I was back to my land. The beauty was, this was simply a part of us. We needed no food, just a drink here and there to protect us from the heat. This was enough. Our food was simply one another's presence, our energy more acute than it had been in years. We walked into a museum, a small house, host to some artifacts of the area. We looked at paintings, we read the stories within them, behind them, and then made our own up as we walked along each wall. We could see horrors within some paintings and beauty within others. The colours appeared brighter in each than when I came here before. How could they become more colourful? Or were my eyes simply more acute within your presence? We snatched a kiss as our energy became too acute. When we held one another's hand, it built intensely within moments. And as the old lady, the patron of the museum, walked around, she sniggered and smiled as we quickly removed ourselves from one another's lock. We smiled at her also, then ran off as naughty children found within the playground. As we rushed out, I tripped. I felt no pain with you. We simply laughed again, and as we entered the domain around us, the air was colder. You wrapped your arms around me, and within moments we again fell silent. Our eyes met, our hands linked, and starlight fell upon us. Here we returned home, where I felt you, your flesh pushing against me. And as our energies had built throughout the day, our sex became overwrought, passionate, excitable, frenzied. We were almost panic-stricken to be within one another's paws, to feel ourselves pound against one another. Our sweat became intoxicating, strong, stuck between our bodies. We became glued into each other. You came within me, and as we fell into another, we looked out into the view beyond, the sea crashing, as we heard each wave fall beneath us. We fell silent for some moments before we spoke of our hauntings, our sorrows and other ghosts. The time is of no relevance with you. I'm simply here. Who haunts you? Can you hear them? Do you hear what they say to you? A spirit, a ghost? I brush my fingers across your cheek. I kiss your mouth before tears fall. Within moments we fuck again. We feel our lungs are once again clear. We can breathe, and I am no longer drowning. I am only drawn out within my breath as your mouth kisses me down the length of my body, where I feel your breath touch my skin. Your lips brush against my groin, and I quiver with need, desire. I am bound within you. We fall into passion, need, love. We fall into laughter, sorrow and fear. We fall into silliness, frolics, running. I fell into the sand as a wave crashed into me. Aware you were not watching me, albeit I had pictured this. I awoke from the tumble of the tide that had captured me. I opened my eyes, lifted my body from whirling into an imminent death, and fought to remove my mouth from the entrapment of water. I was, of course, drowning. And within my drowning, I witnessed this intoxication with you. I fell for moments, but then fell into hours. Only until the water had fully intoxicated my lungs was I to resolve my flesh, to lift my body and fight the waves against me. I removed myself from the water. I was not within panic nor fear. I simply opened my eyes as I walked away from the ocean, drying myself to rid myself of cold. My only sorrow of my intoxication was simply a flutter of vision, a mirage. I had realized that whilst I was drowning, I felt a past. I felt alive. I felt more oxygen within my water-filled lungs than I had done within the air that surrounded me.